Hello, in this video we're going to talk about the electronic release document that is required in order to share CAD files and sometimes PDF files with other consultants and with the property owners and anybody that's involved within the property. First of all, I'm going to let you know that that document exists within every one of our projects inside the proposals folder. And inside that, you're going to see a file called FD, electronic release. So that file, you open it, looks like this. And it essentially has in red the things that need to be kind of changed. You could probably change this to the project number, which is what should be there, the project address. And here you're going to put the information of who are you doing this for, right? Like you need to know who you're doing it for, who's going to need to sign it. We don't release any of those files until we get a signature from them. And I'll tell you a couple reasons why. Our drawings are instruments of service and they technically belong to us. We grant people a license to use those instruments of services, just like a license for Adobe or Revit, right? It's kind of like a subscription. They pay for those drawings for that particular job, for that particular lot, for that particular location. The moment you start giving them those instruments of service, you have to ask yourself whether they've paid up to that point for those instruments of service. And also you got to ask yourself, how can we protect ourselves from unlimited liability? Meaning, if they were to do 100,000 jobs with that particular instrument of service, and that instrument of service had issues or flaws or errors and omissions, you will be sued by 1,000%, right? So you don't want that. The other thing is that we use those instruments of service for our preparations of a permit set or a construction document set. It's not to be a perfect document. It's not supposed to be anything, incredibly sharp and clean and neat. It's supposed to be reasonable and prudent, which is our standard of care. Something reasonable and prudent, something that any architect within the same set of circumstances, within the same locality, would also be able to do. That's it, right? So it's very ambiguous, but that's what our standard of care is. We're not supposed to do the best and the greatest and the highest. No, we're just supposed to do reasonable work within the standard of care of our location and region. So that's it. We need people to fill out this document. And the document basically says, hey, listen, I'm giving you X, Y, and Z. And here on, anything that happens with that is on you. And you're not to reproduce this and do all the projects and things like that. Like you're to use this for whatever purposes. But we don't want people to then go into our CAD files and start questioning our dimensions, start questioning our details, because as I said, they're not supposed to be perfect. And also, we understand what they're supposed to be doing. There are people that start challenging our work in regards to what they want those drawings to do, not what we're supposed to give. And I want you to always be mindful of that. The services that we rendered are rendered for a particular reason in a particular way. We don't do one size fits all, right? So there's the different levels of services and things like that. So that's it. Whenever you're gonna do this, prior to sending any document, you have to fill out this information, fill out the information here as needed. Just read through it. There's some areas that may need to be changed. I think generally it will be the address, and then the rest you could probably do with DocuSign. If you know how to do DocuSign or Adobe Sign, that's how we do it. If you don't know how to do that, please check on our videos here, and there is a signature file video that will explain how to do that. I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.